Ending of which the Irish Dice Goblin is live by the luck of the Fae and the Goblin Grin. Your stream begins. if you're ready, let's roll with dice. What is up, beautiful people? Why did you reset? Ooh, I gotta make sure. Are we good there? Yeah, welcome to. Okay, we're good there. Welcome to Melancholy Mission Monday. I really need to change the name of that. I mean, I can change it to whatever. Maybe More Mission Monday. That's something easier for me to say. But yeah, we're here. Now I know last week. Well, so today we're finishing up The Wolf Among Us. Yeah, I think we are halfway through chapter 4, and I know there's only 5 chapters, so we'll definitely finish this up tonight. So I was looking around for, hey, what are we gonna play that kind of fits the theme for Mondays? And I was like, you know what? Let's see what Twitch has available. So they had, their. Oh, do we have a message from somewhere? Up and submit your. Oh, okay. So I'm looking through the Amazon Prime connected accounts, and your free Twitch monthly games, and there was a game on there which it looked interesting. Amnesia Rebirth. So I believe that's what we're gonna play next Monday. The next Monday stream, which I know next week I do have something that is on Monday. Like my whole next week is going to be strange because there's something planned going for work. So I may be late. I may not have a stream. I'm not 100% sure. I'll try for it. But streams are always dependent upon what happens at work, what happens in life, all that fun stuff. So there's a slight chance that there won't be a stream next week. Monday shouldn't be a problem. Tuesday's questionable. And Wednesday. Tuesday and Wednesday would be questionable. Now, I don't stream on Tuesdays. Sometimes bonus ones now. And then Wednesday may be questionable. Because depending on how well things go, they may finish on time, may finish early. They might try to go long so they can finish early on Thursday. I don't know how that works, but yeah, this next week is very much going to be all up to RNG, I guess. So yeah, there's that. So actually, I wanted to put this on here. And there we go. So we have a new feature. We started this on Friday, and I should have put that here earlier. But yeah, that's let's see. Do we want this below? Yeah, that'll work. So yeah, I know you can't see it, but I have a heart rate monitor that's on, actively displaying what our heart rate is. I don't know if that's a good thing. That's 96, 100. I don't know if this thing is broken or... Let's see, wait. Hold on, let me try to find my pulse. See how accurate I think it is. I can never feel my pulse. Yeah, I don't know, it might be kind of accurate. I mean, my watch says, yeah, that's kind of where my watch says. So, I don't know. It's kind of a feature. So, it's kind of a feature because I'm starting well, we just started Elden Ring last week, and I know I kept running around from people they're running away from them. And I was like, you know what? Heart rate monitor that I'm not using. So let's hook this up. Let's hook up the connected to the Pulsavoid app. So that's where we're going now. Although this band does like roll around a lot. I don't know, I mean, even though my daddy wasn't a baker, I still got plenty of rolls, right? So, uh, yeah, we have it hooked up. Now I know there's a way that like you can hook it up with like voice mod and other things like that to um trigger certain events, lighting and things like that. Which, like I said, we're just doing the initial setup for it right now, and then if we like it, we might add to the features. I was just outside playing with the dogs. Maybe that's why it's elevated. And maybe it wasn't wet. So I did. Look, I am a very hairy individual. And last week, I just put it on there. Now, especially my chest, for sure, there's a lot of hair on there. So I was like, you know what? Trying to trim up this beard, right? Trying to get some decent lines. I don't know how well I did. It's like, where the sensors go, let's shave that part so it has the best skin contact. And I wet my sensors, so it may be actually kind of accurate. But now next week or next time when we're playing this amnesia game, it's a lot of light and like darkness is a part of the game. Like it's a big part of the game. So I mean, my heart might be racing more for those games. I don't know. So it's like the only game that I probably won't really want to be racing for is Friday and Wednesday, because Thursday is Elden Ring and Saturday is Expedition 33. So there's fun things. But yeah, that's where we're at. We are yeah, enjoying life. I don't know what else I was going to say, but yeah, we're we're here, we're playing. Like I said, sorry, a little late today. Uh, the dogs always want to play. Just as, like they know when it's 6 o'clock. They're like, hey, you know how you were going to do something? We don't want that to happen. So, how about you take us out right now? But okay, fine. So that's where we're at. So, yeah, we have, like I said, we'll finish up Wolf Among Us tonight for sure. Wednesday, we'll play in the Hobbit. I don't know, the Lego the Hobbit. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm gonna try to get through it. I don't want to just give up because I like the Lego games. I just don't particularly like the Hobbit. I mean, it's fine. There's some funny things in there. We do have the Star Wars one, which I like more. So we have that as an option. And then like I was debating on like for the next Monday. I haven't the Telltale Batman game, which I started and I never finished it. And I thought about finishing that game because, I bought it. I would like to finish it. But then I was like, you know what? That's what I looked on Twitch. I was like, you know what? Yeah, there's a free game here that looks interesting. I don't know how well it'll do, but, sometimes those free games that are those gems that you didn't find that game, it found you. That sometimes they're the best games, like Endling Extinction is Forever. That was, I mean, short game, sure, it was like 5 hours give or take, but that definitely left an impact on me. It's like it took me a good day and a half to like settle down. I'm like, whew. Yeah, it took everything I had to fight back tears when I was streaming that game. I'm not sure if it's still free or not, but it's worth a check out. So either if it's still free on Twitch, actually, I think it's GOG, but could be Amazon Games. But yeah, if that game is you have that game, find that game for cheap, free is very cheap. It's worth looking out or looking. Well, like it's worth playing, and that's what I was trying to play. So yeah, like I said, this week it is this and next week. Maybe a little funky on scheduling. Timing starts getting off early, starting late. All those things are very much a possibility. But try my best. And we are still taking plant name bands. So if anyone has a band that they would like to suggest that is plant based, like today we are listening to Zuzu Petals or Zuzu's Petals. I mean, they are is alternative country band originally based in Newmark, New Hampshire. Group was founded in 1992 by brothers John and James Nolan and their longtime friend Cliff Murphy. They achieved little commercial success in the United States. The band developed a strong following in Italy where they toured for several years. Interesting. Yeah, they're not terrible. I mean, this is one of the reasons why I'm doing this. And if you're on Red, I'm sorry you're not hearing this, but Red really does not like copyrighted things. But yeah, part of the thing for music suggestions and giving categories, it introduces myself, you, the people in the chat to new music or old music, favorite music, kind of broadening everyone's horizons. At least I hope that's my goal. And yeah, this is, like I said, this is definitely not bad. I don't know if I would go out looking for it, but it is not. Hurry up, I gotta change this because of the garbage. But, it's, like I said, it is not bad. Oh, what happy birthday song is this? Let's go to happy birthday. Huh. Well, that's not the happy birthday I was thinking. So, but yeah, that's why we're doing this next month. We don't know what next month is. We'll have to roll on that on the 20th, the 21st, whatever day that comes around to it. We stop taking suggestions on the 20th, and depending on when that stream is, will determine when we figure out what our new category is. So yeah, so happy birthday to you too. But we need to make sure this is working. Oh, that reminds me. Let's get a pre-roll in here. 3. So yeah, I don't know if this other game is going to have a chance for dice rolling. If we do, I will. But doesn't look like there will be a lot of dice rolling in this other game. I try to fit in dice rolling as much as possible, but it can't always happen. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and start with tonight's opening, Dicey Delight. Doodly do. Man, sometimes this list resets on me. What do sprinters eat before a race? Nothing. They fast. With that, let's go ahead and get started. All right. Blank screen. Do. All right. What do we got going on? Do. Yeah, I think we finished somewhere in the middle of chapter 4. Yeah. Beauty and Beast. Oh, didn't we?
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into
With
either.
good reason. Look what happened.
So
Yeah,
that's
maybe.
back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when
Okay.
were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
What's up, Vic?
I know what it was.
You know, if you ever flipped your canoe, you can always wear it.
You wouldn't have
Wear your head. Wait. Wait. You know, if you ever flipped your canoe, you can always wear it on your head because it's capsized. What's up? That's dogs. All right. Knock, knock. Hey, open up.
Oh. What do you want? Well, you're just running around knocking on doors?
Expecting someone else?
Are you expecting someone else?
No, that was... Forget it. What do you want, Bigby?
I actually thought he was in the other room.
Listen, I've had a shitty
Do you
night,
think you're the only one?
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been
So,
surprising
Vic, I don't know if you're still listening or not, but
Can I?
So have
somebody on TikTok, they said something to the fact of, did you know you can play D&D on ChatGPT? I was like, no, but I'm gonna check it out. So it's actually pretty decent. As best as single player D&D can be. You know, the prompt will ask you, you know, what's your character's name, backstory, race, the class, what rule set you want to play with, and you know it'll give you a scenario, what you know, like standard D&D, and then you can the only thing is, like, I started out with like the monk I told you about. I was looking at, I was like, well, this is a good time to play with this because at this point I could stop at any time, don't feel bad about it. And obviously it's all text based D&D, so there's a lot of reading, but it's worth, you know, something to check out, especially since it's free, and it'll say, do you have a character or do you want me to make one up for you? So it's actually pretty decent for, you know, anytime D&D for free, so it is worth a shot. Like I had ChatGPT up, I would go over to D&D Beyond, roll, come back, and it was like, hey, if you want to roll a perception, go ahead, and then you can do what you want to do. And it's like, oh, well, that's pretty, it said something to the effect of, that's pretty good damage for a level 1 monk. And then it's like, well, what do you want to do now? I said, well, as a level 11 monk, I would like to attack with a second time. Like, oh, but yeah, like level 1 monk, and this gelatinous, it wasn't a cube, but it was something else. It did like 6 points of damage. I was like, ooh, if that was level 1, I'd be like not gonna, you know, bleeding for sure. So, but yeah, it's worth checking out. All right,
Yet, with all the sneaking
back to the
secrets, somehow I'm still the
Beauty
bad
and the
guy in
Beast.
this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it?
And you can tell if you want a specific setting or
Look,
step aside.
I'm coming in. So, let's not get into busting down doors today, all right?
It's your pal, Bigby.
Yeah.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
So you can, I really only played with it for a little bit, for maybe like 20 minutes, but you can, I don't know how far of a campaign it would go,
Yes, I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
but like I said, it was definitely interesting to play.
Beast.
I don't know if you can say, hey, only a one shot or a long campaign. I'm not sure.
And then
But
you
Talk about
all
living
of
in
it
the
again.
past.
I trust
Of
him.
course you do. He was keeping secrets for you.
It was one little thing.
ooh, come on, get over there.
Something about that, or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying
Oh,
is we can
sounded
handle
hollow.
it on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers.
Oh.
That's why I called. We'll finish this later.
Do, do, do,
We
do.
need to talk to Bigby.
Fine. If you
All
want
right,
to
and
talk,
ooh.
we'll talk.
I know what the
later.
electric bill is for that thing.
Well, if it's just glass.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
Really? Who says
Gotta
that?
say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you
Oh,
mean by that?
gotta.
No, really, I want to know. What are
It's
you
nice,
trying
that's
to say,
all.
Huh?
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Is this
Oh, I gotta switch scenes or tabs.
something about that loan you took out?
Yeah.
Crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do,
We
so
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's
Yeah.
all I ever
3.
do. I gotta know one thing first.
What's that?
What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What
Well,
if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man.
yeah, and you'll be next.
You two need to cooperate so I can get the crooked man up.
Cooperate.
You don't want to be
Two.
next. But if you'd rather deal with this on your own,
No, please don't.
then tell me what the fuck is going on. You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used
I've
to
never
a certain
used.
kind of
Does the
lifestyle,
interface have?
okay? We couldn't just give
selections
that
or
It
something.
never meant for it to get like this.
So, I mean, I do have it on as the app version on my phone, but you could just go to the website, just chatgpt.com, and it'll. Here, I'll send you a little screenshot of what. Like, it'll just give you. Let's see. I'm trying to. Yeah, this is kind of a long, but yeah, it'll just give you like prompts of, hey, I first started with, hey, let's play a game of D&D, and then it said, oh, okay, well, what campaign, blah blah blah, what story setting, and then I gave the information of my character and the backstory that it spit out for me, and then it gave me a setting of this is what's going on, and I'll ask you, hey, if you want to, you can roll a perception. So it's I thought there was a limitation of how many you could do for the free version of ChatGPT, but I haven't found the limit yet. But yeah, like I said, it was for being quick and easy, it was quick and easy. I mean, all right.
It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Uh-oh. Bell Residence.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're
Wow.
all doing something
Look at
fabulous.
that Zach Morris phone.
Let me just...
A day at the beach?
I mean, she's getting along. She was playing earlier.
Come to the phone right now, so leave a message
Still,
and we'll get back to you.
Still recovering.
What the fuck was that?
don't worry about it.
But she's getting up and getting
Probably
down by
just,
herself.
wrong number. Really? I think we're one
Blocking my
dish off from some
investigation.
future place.
You do know I'm on a murder case, don't you? And as far as I'm concerned, wasting my time is an obstruction of justice. You want me to arrest you?
Yeah.
No, Bigby, I'm sorry. We've been getting horrible phone calls.
Uh-oh.
It's the Crooked Man's people, trying to collect, and we
Yeah, she
aren't
gets tired
safe,
quick.
even in our own home.
We owe
I
some
should
money.
put on the baby monitor, see what she's doing.
Finally. All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do
Who
I...
does he work for?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money.
Uh-oh.
The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before.
My tattoo artist?
When I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Keep on talking, baby.
You had enough on your plate. Besides, it didn't seem like such a bad deal when Jersey Devil was explaining.
Oh, I got it.
I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Mary got the axe from there.
Fables just don't have anywhere else to go.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Trying to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And
Can't have that now.
you know that butcher shop, the cut above?
Mm-hmm. I
It's
know
the
it
place
very
on
well.
Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while.
Uh-oh.
The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
Did you deliver it to the Crooked Man?
We didn't think it would get like this.
Listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to the Crooked Man? Can you give me an address?
No. I delivered to places all over town, but
They're
never
all
to the
dead
man
drops.
himself. It never seems to be heading to the same place, but it always comes out of the butcher shop.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a
Johann.
problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't
You
want Beauty to have to work.
do their dirty work?
Was.
So you do their dirty work and look the other way.
Work is work. All I do is deliver stuff.
Yeah.
I just
That's what
wanted
they
to
all
provide
say.
for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this, scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Why, because I live in a shanty? Probably not.
Probably not.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Me too. Me too. Alright, so I already rolled a 1, so we're going to the Lucky Pawn.
I'm going to the Lucky Pawn. There's too much going on
Keep
there.
rolling 1s.
I'll have a word or two with Jersey.
You know, Bigby, once you show your face there, word is going to get out. There may be nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
It is true. Oh,
I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man.
I mean, I don't either.
Is there any way you could help us out?
Money?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can
You want me to murder him?
Kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you
But if that would happen,
We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Chapter 4. Oh. Jewelry repair, antiques, batteries.
It's dirty.
No, it's not.
It looks like you slept in it. In a pile of garbage.
Jack, why are you... I've seen you take a torn purse for
Okay.
a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her phone number.
Look
I
at
don't want
Jack.
her phone number. Ugh. Really?
Here's the big
What?
bad wolf.
Bigby's here.
Oh.
It's
This is
official
a
business.
I'm just here for information. It's about the murders.
This'll take 2 minutes and I'll be out your way.
I'm not taking the coat.
But it's magic.
So?
And it'll be
Magic.
covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Yeah, it is.
Why
And
put
so
too
I
many
came
problems
here to
in there?
set it off.
Why would you think I'd take an ugly, used mule skin coat?
'Cause it's magic mule skin, that's why. And
Yeah.
It's not even mule skin, it's donkey skin.
What's the difference?
But, you know, one has,
Yeah, horse mom.
A horse nun?
a horse mum. So what's it gonna be?
I don't know what to tell you. See if Cindy needs a coat. I don't know.
Hopper?
This is to pay for those bloody glamours, you know. You and your blinkered rules. If a witches didn't charge so fucking much, I wouldn't have to be in here dealing with this nonsense.
Snow might help
Maybe
out.
Snow can help you out.
How could Snow help me out?
Give you an advance. A loan or something. She's kind of in charge of the business office.
Yeah, stupid
The
Ichabod.
last guy who was in charge didn't help us much, so forgive me if I don't expect anything different now.
I don't know what you're getting so steamed about. Shouldn't be that big of a shock that I'm not gonna take an ass haircoat.
No, I guess it shouldn't be, since this whole bleeding operation's just a setup for one of his shady fucking loans.
Whoa.
Ixnay on the own lays, okay, Og Frey?
I mean, what kind of a game are you running here? You
Code?
turn down people's stuff so you can peddle his shit?
Talking about the
I know
crooked
what you're
man.
talking about.
Og Frey?
The crooked man, right? This is his place. Those are his loans.
Well, I'll leave you to your business. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk
Oh.
about.
Good luck with that
Big ass
glamour,
coat.
Toad.
Fuck off.
Whoa.
Leave the coat.
How the hell do you expect me to get a glamour then? It's not like I've got a lot of options, you know.
Fine, take the coat and
Just
go.
tough is all.
Fine. Take it. Get some use out of it. If you're gonna be out like this, can't you at least wear a bigger hat?
Have a good day.
That'd be a one. Did it see given
Drop by anytime.
the English peace sign, which is the equivalent of the American middle finger?
What else do you want from me?
He really grows on you.
You gave him the 2.
Look,
I don't think that was for
told you
peace.
I work here, and I do, okay? So don't look so surprised. And before you ask, I've never seen the Crooked Man in here. Neither hide nor hair and all that. In fact, as far as I can tell, he's never even actually stepped foot in here.
But Bloody Mary works for him. And the last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe.
Mm-hmm.
So?
So the last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
We'd never take something like that.
Sure you would.
Is this really why you came down here?
Well, I mean, it's part of it.
Axe?
I am asking the
I'll
questions
be asking
here.
The questions here, Jack.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Fire away. Because I'm not
Give
a
me
mind
the
reader.
Where's the
manager.
manager. Why isn't he here?
Maybe
I
I'm the
wasn't
manager.
Karen.
You ever think of that?
I know you aren't. So where is he?
I don't know. I don't keep tabs on him. He's probably out getting shit-faced and eating cows right now. Listen, I gotta start closing up shop, so,
Close. It's the middle of the day.
what can I say? Jersey likes to run at odd hours. And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later? It really wouldn't be good for me if he sees your face when he walks in, so,
I'm gonna go look
I'd rather
around.
you not physically be here if he comes back. you know?
I want to check stuff out here first. If this is a crooked man place, maybe something here will help me find him.
Can't you
Shut
just...
up, Jack.
Yeah, shut up, Jack.
He's here to answer my questions. It also means he isn't here to get in my way. So I'm gonna take a look
Those
around,
maracas?
as long as I've got the elbow room.
All right. Don't let me get in your way.
I won't.
All right. What do we have here? Perception unavailable due to crack.
Hey, look with your eyes, not your hands. Okay?
Whoa. I'll look with whatever I feel like looking with.
Reminds me of
Change the needles, do not give away.
You're not touching
with-
anything, are you?
It's
Oh,
in the
then.
case, you fool. Master Librarian unlock a Book of Fables. Okay. Top prices for gold and silver. And Billy the Bass. Does that say fishy friend? Okay. What do we got in here? Some rings. Okay. I don't think the last time I played this, I don't think I went to here. Leaving axe, previous owner, the woodsman.
I thought you said you'd never take something like this.
What?
The woodman pawn it?
Yeah?
When was the woodsman?
Woodsman.
Was who here?
The woodsman. Because the axe was here, but it's gone. Did he pawn it? He usually doesn't let that thing out of his sight.
I don't know anything.
Yeah, it's
about
like his thing and all.
Really? I mean, I don't work every day, so...
Punch him.
What happened to the axe?
Okay. Fucking jeez, take it easy. It was Mary. She took it, okay? That's all I
Yeah,
know.
well, no, duh.
You don't know she almost fucking killed me with it last night?
No, I had no goddamn idea.
Where does she
Where
live?
she lives, where she took it?
I don't know where that crazy chick lives, and I don't want to know.
Well, for your sake, you better think of something to tell me.
That's all I can tell you. I'm being straight here. I'm just part-time. It's
I don't know
Jersey
about
who's
that.
The one who's into this stuff. He's one of the Crooked Man's boys, okay? And it'd be great if he was here to tell you all this, but he's not. So just...
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
That's my fucking system.
But
Does that sound like Bill Burr?
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody.
Well,
Who closed
not
the
anymore.
fucking gate? Jack? If you
Looks like
love
Uncle
your ass
Paul.
so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first place?
47 years young.
Pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment. And Gren said that he saw it here. Now tell me
Yeah,
where
fellas.
it is right fucking now.
Hiya, fellas.
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Bigby? What
Is
are
his
you...
axe even here?
Nope, it isn't.
Just like I said, it's not here. Happy?
No, that's one of the dwarfs.
And you. I can't believe you'd even show your face in here. After what you did to our guy, Tweedledum? So tell me what you're here for, or get the fuck
It was
out.
self-defense, yo.
He wanted to know where...
Actually, you know what? I don't care what he wanted.
Well, you're talking to me now.
Okay? And until I give you permission, you're not gonna do anything but answer my questions.
Ooh.
How's your arm? Bloody Mary leaves a bit of a stink, don't she? Jack, did you know that as of this very morning, Bigby's joined the Crooked Man's Obedience School for Wayward Fucking Creatures? He's
Well,
already passed his first class. You see, the sheriff had who he stupidly thought was the murderer. Been chasing him for fucking days, right? But the Crooked Man snapped his bony fingers, and Bigby handed him over, just like that.
I'm, just gonna...
the hell with you, Jersey.
You know.
Go fuck yourself, Jersey.
Yeah, that's what I say every day.
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, bald little dipshit. You're
Balding. Balding.
a piece of shit.
I hold back Jersey.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
I didn't expect to see you upright. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Whoa.
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park just so I can prove to you that your axe isn't here? And you think I'm gonna take another inch of abuse? Are you out of your fucking mind?
Back up, Jersey.
Back off and settle down.
Oh, what the fuck are you gonna do? You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up.
Oh.
Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough. This
Roar.
ain't gonna go like...
Ah, punch. Oh, they were gonna punch him in the throat.
Fucker!
Wah.
What the hell are you doing? This is
I'm asking him a question.
not now. Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
Oh, now he's changing. Ugh. Whoa. Look, there's the axe right there.
Protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
What is he?
Stay down. There she is.
Wham. Wham. Get ready for the quick cue. Oh, wait. Ugh. Down. Punch him in the face. Punch him in the face. Go to the left. Q. Hey. I don't know why I'm not doing. Ooh. Stabbed him with his own horn. Oh no.
Hey, asshole.
Yes? Oh. That time it wasn't Bigby. Bigby. Bigby's. You've been craned. Oh no. I didn't see nothing.
So, wanna try again?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. There's no address, no place. He lives in the bends and forks of tree roots, behind the sun, in the...
He lived behind the sun.
That's not good enough.
Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. That fucking guy. Oh,
Don't say anything.
mirror, mirror. Oh, fucking shit.
All right, enough of this shit.
You don't know anything about anything, do you?
Yeah, way to put it.
What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror.
How do you know it's broken?
Friends.
Where did you hear it got broken?
Oh, that. Gossip flies fast. We're like a sewing circle. It doesn't matter what you fucking do. You're not gonna get him. You wanna knock on his fucking door and see what happens? Fine. Crane had the mirror. Bloody Mary had Crane. So take your fucking wrecking crew act to the butcher shop.
The cut above. And if I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
Yeah.
Her spot. That's where all the magic happens. Now leave me.
What's he talking without a tongue?
Some aspirin. Oh.
Why are you
Why just tell me this? Are you trying to rush me out of here?
I'm trying to make a point, dog.
Yeah, woof woof.
All the information you fucking want. It's not gonna help you when the time comes. And that time, it's a coming. You got what you want. Now get the fuck out of here.
Whoa. Language people.
Hey, Sheriff.
Stop.
Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this.
Hear him out.
If they're dead, it's because the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want. But what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Out of smoke?
Nope.
Fresh out.
I should have hit you with this thing.
I mean, touche.
Shitty brand anyway.
It doesn't swing where you want it to.
Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
That's what I'm doing.
That's all I've been doing this whole damn time.
All right, go do it then.
See you around.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah.
I'll see you around, all right?
Not if I see you first.
Yeah. I'll see ya.
It's just dig on people that's saying, hey, if I see you first, then you won't see me because I get out of the way. Chapter 4. Cut above. Butcher shot, Tubman Street, late afternoon. So maybe I did go. And we'll stop smoking. Roll a 3. Alright, let's see what we got here. Lemon lime. The Big Apple. Brown cuts. Sirloin.
Very appetizing. Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
Let's take a number.
Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right.
I mean, you can see that there's no one in the shop. So... Oh, we're just gonna ring the bell. Hey, what's up?
What happened to you?
I'm looking for a piece of the magic mirror.
What?
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Bloody Mary? Magic mirror shard? What kind of place do you think this is?
Don't bullshit me.
I'm not. what you're looking for, I think you'd be better off looking at the Lucky Pond. Yeah, or someplace like that. You know where it is, right?
Just cooperate.
I know Bloody Mary hangs around here, so you need to start fucking cooperating right now.
I am.
Because, you know, Jersey...
So that's cool. I just put in some block words or phrases, and it worked perfectly. So did I? It doesn't even get to come back on here. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Jersey, you know Jersey, right?
Yeah. He runs the pawn shop.
Yeah, that's right. He wasn't very cooperative when I went there, and that turned out to be a big fucking problem for him.
I'm cooperating. I swear. Anyway, if I'd have known you already looked at the Lucky Pawn, I wouldn't have pointed you there. I just figured anything worth a damn in Fabletown goes through Jersey's hands at some point. You know that. Believe me, I don't want to waste your time, Sheriff.
Nearly killed him.
Well, Jersey had those dirty hands wrapped around my neck not too long ago.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I smashed his horse face in, knocked some teeth out. He won't be chewing bubblegum anytime soon. Listen, Crane had the mirror. Mary had Crane.
I don't know if you could really chew bubblegum anyway.
If you're covering for her, I'm gonna have a problem with you. So you better think real hard about what you say next.
Sheriff,
You're not the sheriff. I'm the sheriff.
Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Shit.
Oh no. We're Rocky in this thing.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
And wham.
Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here. Look, can you come back tomorrow, maybe?
You know, with all those...
Sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
How does he know we're back here?
Come on, damn it.
You're acting suspicious.
Such an innocent guy, you're acting pretty damn strange, Johan.
Johan?
Fucking reason, I'd say. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed.
That's a good tap on the shoulder. Excuse me,
How you doing?
Please, Bigby, please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please.
Slap
please
him.
Don't kill me.
Shut the fuck up!
No, not really a slap, but okay. Oh, I wanted to squeeze.
You're a monster. A fucking monster. Why are you doing this? I'm not part of their crew. Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey
They're very
Devil,
crooked.
D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my store.
I've heard enough.
A long time ago.
That's enough, Johan. I've heard all I need to.
I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there.
You're a liar.
You lied to me in the front. Why the fuck should I believe you now?
Because it's the truth. I knew this would happen. Didn't know when.
Shh.
Zip it or I'll zip it for you. I like how they're just gonna open it up. Somebody's making meth. I like how it's labeled run. Like for soil.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Liar.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the crooked man stepped on your toes or something.
I mean, yeah.
They took this place from me. It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help. I needed your help.
Sit down and shut up.
Do me a favor. Just shut the fuck up and stay out of the way. Can you manage that? So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
Didn't I tell you to sit down and shut up?
Yeah. Chemistry lab.
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are
Thing of dog.
nasty spells you can make with the right equipment.
Shackles?
Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the crooked man has under his yoke.
Yoke. Taste it. See what it tastes like.
Is this what those loans get you? That crooked piece of shit. Ribbons, chains, it's all the fucking same.
Mysterious jars.
These are raw materials for making magic. Anti-green
Fly parts.
Any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
All right, what do we have over here? Look about old things written on the
Glad they
board.
had time to erase it all. This could have been useful.
What about on the other side? Good claim. Interesting. What do we got in here?
It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the crooked
Compass?
man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came
Alright.
over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mondays need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. By breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
I mean, not to Bigby, but I mean, you could try to. I mean, not to me, but to Bigby,
What the
yeah.
hell is that?
Pants? Coat?
I know this isn't your coat. What's it doing here?
It's a coat. What's the big deal about some dirty...
Looks like Crane's. It's seen some abuse. I'm sure he handled it just fine.
Let's look in the pocket.
No time for traveler's checks, huh?
All right. we'll
You
take
won't be needing
more
this
money,
anymore.
more problems. All right, what do we got in here? This pocket we have.
That sick
No.
piece of...
And what about this pocket?
The shard.
Sweet.
It's the shard. Finally.
Hey, hold on. I told you what I knew. And look what you did to me. You're just as fucked up as they are. You really still are the big bad wolf. Is
Yes.
this what you do? You just go around ruining Fable's lives?
Don't
You
play
asked
this
for it.
with me, Butcher. You screwed with me up front. Don't cry foul, because you got it in the end.
What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary.
You won't have
Take
to
care
worry.
of him.
I'm gonna take him down.
He lied to the huntsman. He said he didn't have any more smokes. Oh no, he'll never be able to recover from that. Fabletown business office.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait.
Yeah, get out of here.
One moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I can go for a biscuit right about now.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
I don't know why.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. It's fine.
Crooked man's door moves.
So what else did you find out?
I had to get real persuasive with the Jersey Devil down at the Lucky Pawn.
Very persuasive.
The Crooked Man's door to wherever it is he hangs his hat. It moves. It's some kind of magic door.
Do you think the mirror will be able to find the door once it's fixed?
That's how Crane did it.
What is he waiting for? Just put it in there.
Really?
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
There's another piece missing.
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Don't worry.
We'll talk soon.
We'll talk soon. You can count on it.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well,
Different mirror?
how did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
Crane was
Crane
carrying
had on him.
for part of the night at least. I found it in his coat. It's pretty amazing it's still intact after the fight, the kidnapping, and then riding around with Bloody Mary for however...
Yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
Ooh.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now.
Yeah, let's go over and deal with them.
A murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Mucking
Yeah,
about.
thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Gotcha. The farm.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried
Dosh?
talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Where's the
I
glamour?
think you don't take me seriously, Toad. How many times have I told you to get glamored up? You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fable.
I'm undecided about Colin.
The rules will bend.
I haven't decided on him yet, but every situation's different, Toad.
Well, might I suggest a path of compassion for the pig? And me boy, too. If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash?
So what else did you find out?
Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only
Junior.
knows. It's so glamorous, oppressive. I don't
Gone
know
to the farm.
quite look
Sorry the dice spoke.
Hey, you've been out of glamour from the word go. I have no choice. You and TJ are going to the farm. There's a truck leaving tomorrow. I think you better go break it to your boy.
Bigby.
Look, the damages might be a valid complaint, but that's a separate deal. Waylon Smith can see to that, at the farm.
You're a real friend of the people, Sheriff.
Mm-hmm.
What a crock of shite. The government by the fables, for the fables, my arse.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Whoa.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I
Yeah.
mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
I'll be gone tomorrow.
He'll be gone tomorrow. Him and TJ.
It may not have felt good, but it was the right thing to do. You know that. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did.
It's all about control.
Person do that.
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
It's about
I
time.
have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Are you really sure you want to
Good
see
idea.
him?
Well, we gotta go through the list.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Hello.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again.
Okay.
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Not a poet, damn it.
Part of my job description.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Damn.
Perhaps I can be of assistance? Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
Buffkin.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
What'd I tell you?
Wait a minute. I know that door.
It's the pawn shop, right?
Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. This can't be like it was with Tweedledum. I don't care if
Wow,
it
who's
gets out of
hanging in
hand.
the background?
You don't let it come to that. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your
I mean, it
reasons
is easier to
handle
kill
this
him.
a certain way.
Wouldn't it be easier if I just took care of it when I come face to face with him? It'd be clean, efficient. No need to muddy the water with a trial and accusation.
Don't drink the water.
To have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Choice. Central Park, 94th Street. Do you just run there? Nope. Couldn't just take a cab or something? Ugh. Let's get in there. Wow. Do.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way.
It's the magazine away. Get away from me.
I know this isn't a social call, but I'm just watching the door here. Then
Where
again,
the hell am I?
I don't know what else I should have expected.
What is this place? Or where is it?
Oh no.
I know I'm not in Central Park anymore.
I'm not sure. I've only ever come in through one of the portals. I don't think you can get in from the actual street. But you can't blame him for wanting to make it hard to find. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
I don't need your help.
My hand.
Squeak, 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 squeak. Feels like me on some days.
I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it. I thought it was a joke, actually. I'm an easy target. But he takes me seriously. He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe?
I mean, how about you find another job?
The rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
I understand the position you're in, but you don't have to do this. There are other things you could do.
So it's just that easy?
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff?
I don't have time for this.
God bless us, everyone.
The hell is it burning on?
What did I tell you,
Oh, yeah? Mate, I ain't scared of you.
What do we got? 1, 2, 3.
You needn't worry. He'll come around. And like Crane
Yeah, we're kicking it in.
he will prove himself.
What the fuck? Holy shit!
Hola. ¿Cómo estás? B82? Mi amo es Big Bad Wolf.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Harvey Dent.
Tim would have been happy to have let you in.
I'm so sorry, sir. He wouldn't wait.
It's all right, Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now.
How did he close the other door?
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it.
Dun 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 dun.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
You're coming with me.
It's over. Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
No smoking. Blink. Next time on The Wolf Among Us.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Dun dun dun. I gotta do some things over on this side. Alright, and then we gotta move this up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should be good. Okay. Let's see. Did you send Colin to the farm? You and 85.5% of people decided Colin should not go to the farm. Did you attempt to remove Norris's ribbon? You and 36% tried to remove the ribbon. Which crooked operation did you investigate first? You and 36% of players went to the Lucky Pond first. You and 24% of players decided Toad should go to the farm. Did you respond to the crooked man? You and 8.9% of players said you'd be bringing him in. Okay. Ugh. All right. Let's get this chapter 5 started. And we're on. You know what? I am going to take a quick break just to check on the wife, and I will be right back. But in the meantime, didn't mean to hit that button. Where's it going? I should go back to the title screen. Yeah. So put some Zuzu pedals back on, and I will be back shortly.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
Holly's sister, Lily.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the Crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss. You've come a long way. You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff. Relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
Got a scotch?
Only Tennessee whiskey, unfortunately. What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence.
I know you did it.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I wish you had me dead to rights. I really do, for your own sake. But no, I didn't kill anyone. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business? You're gonna tell me right now who killed him?
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right.
What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee, please.
He's not gonna leave, so just give him up, all right?
No! After what that bastard did to my brother! He deserves to fucking...
That's enough! I was hoping it
Damn
wouldn't
it.
come to this.
Been muted this whole time.
In the interest of preserving our alliance. If you have to know, it was Georgie.
Georgie.
However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Whoa.
Georgie.
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you far exceeded yours. But you could
Yeah.
murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
you
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
Yeah, let the adults talk.
Bollocks. You're just gonna let him do this?
Yeah?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift.
I mean, I don't really want Georgie, but no deals.
No deals. It's over, so get up.
I'd advise against that approach, Bigby.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of here!
I do apologize.
Well, language, people, language.
You leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
I'm not leaving.
Anywhere.
This could have gone so well.
Get them, boys.
Truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Did I miss anything good?
No.
Well,
Mary.
we're all fixed up.
Bam. So many cues.
Over here.
Wah.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Oh no.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Oh no. Not the other Tweedle. Ooh.
Oh god.
Wah. Damn you.
This way.
Oh. Damn it, Jersey. Wah. See you on the other side.
Shit.
I know.
Going somewhere. And this is why you always leave a note. Oh no. I don't know what's over this timeline. Ugh. 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 Look at those cute quick time events. Yeah, I'm good at them. Ain't nobody better on this channel than me. Ugh. Just saying. Do 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 do. Jump. Jump. Although they are very generous with their windows on here. Whee! Yeah, plenty of time to find the correct key. Found you! Oh.
No! Oh!
Take him off!
I can't!
Could have went to the other one. Woo! Yeah, I should have went for the other car. Oh well.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Wah. Ba-doop, 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 wah.
Fuck! Ah!
Come on.
Right. Fuck it!
Let's look at the car. I mean, do people just not see anything of what's going on? Because there's a giant wolf on somebody's car and...
Holy shit.
Open the door.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Hello. I'm back.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much
Gonna
to
rip
let me
you
go.
apart.
I'm gonna rip you to fucking pieces.
Go on, then.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
I'm trying to help you here.
Just leave it alone.
He wants to kill you. You're okay with that?
There's no change in his mind now. Sheriff's always right, isn't he?
But he's wrong. Bigby, stop for a second. Please. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls
So
are
it's
like...
all my fucking fault then.
I
You
didn't
fucking...
mean...
Ah! You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I
Wait,
didn't
literally?
have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Bull malarkey.
Bullshit. You're responsible.
Like hell I am. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled.
I wouldn't imagine that.
The big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order.
It's not
He
my
told me
problem.
to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
That's not my problem.
Oh, I get it. When a pretty little girl shows up at your door wanting help, you've got all the time in the world.
Yeah.
But when I've got something to say, it's not your problem.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it works.
Well, fuck you. Go ahead and kill me then, but it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
Low hanging fruit. Yep.
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options. Like it was that simple. I would have lost everything. All of it. So maybe I did have a choice. But it wasn't fucking worth it.
And now what?
What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
She's involved.
How is she involved in all this?
This is the original.
Gangster?
The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other.
How
How
could
could you?
I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up, and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the
I
fucking
mean,
day.
I didn't pull a fourth ring.
Sometimes all your options are shit. What the fuck are you supposed to do then?
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here.
Yeah.
You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
Not if you're
Get a
involved.
choice if you're involved in this.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be
It's
different here.
my life. Dun, dun, dun,
I
dun.
didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them.
Gwen and
Away
Hans.
from them. I look at Narissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian. Don't. Vivian. No.
Oh.
Fuck. No, 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 no. Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian.
For the best.
For the best. Now Narissa and the others can be free.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Vivian. I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh!
You would think it would be harder to take that ribbon off.
Oh, fuck!
Like she barely pulled on it and it just whoop, right off.
Get up! Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him.
Sure, no problem.
Fuck him up for me, all right? For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it. Make a promise to a dying man. Give him hell.
Yeah.
Playing it close to the chest. I get it. Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole.
Okay. It finally served a purpose.
Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
I like it a 3.
For much longer. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
Now I got a 3.
All right, Georgie.
Fatality. Rode hard, put up well. Feel the thunder. You would think they would be busy at the nighttime. Shit. Do. Okay. Anything out here first before we go inside? Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of hidden stuff in here. Could be, but I think it's more on the choices that you make.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
Well, it doesn't really prove anything.
Of course.
Hey. That's all it is. You need a little wolf grease. A wolf face. I'm your worst nightmare. Wait, I am the wolf face.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Best safety device is a careful worker. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's enter the door. Ow. Uh-oh. We're looking for Sarah Connor?
Bigby Wolf.
Yes.
Bad wolf.
And who may I have the honor of speaking with? I mean, Obviously, it's Mary.
Used to be something.
She's been watching us the whole time. Vroom.
They used to fear you. They'd
Good
hide
timing.
anywhere their small shivering
Sorry,
light.
bleed to the hammer. Got some weird camera angles in here. Well, what do we have over here? Workbench.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Well, yeah.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Aww.
Bigby, I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Hit her.
Wow.
No, I actually hit her.
Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
No. Wait. Go up to the boiler. Do. Shimmy. Shimmy. Ah. Hey, you brat. Oh, now we're using W?
Where are you? Come on!
Yeah, I missed all. Remember how I said there was generous windows? Not for this one. Boy. I think you might need to go see the doctor for that one. Oh no. I don't know if I was missing those or it was that's just what's going to happen. Okay, let's not miss these. Oh no. With the real Bloody Mary, please stand up. Please stand up. Get him! Get him! I mean, get her! Hit him! Hit a person with a person! I've seen this movie before. Poof. Now you're all in big, big trouble. He's got multiple forearms. Transform. Oh no. Smash. Hooah. Oh no. Well, just open your mouth. Oh. How many to choose from? Woo! There you go. Keep blowing them. Look at that AoE damage. Ew, gross. Ow. Yeah, that's what you get, you fool. He's gonna need a day to recover from that one. Damn it, Mary. We won. Hello, crooked man.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially... I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me,
yes,
I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
You're dealing with me now.
You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that?
Tell me now.
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that.
Where do I... I hear some ad being played in the background.
There is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Then what are you?
Then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear.
Yes?
If you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question.
Okay, I'm here.
What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
About Faith.
As for Faith, because she and Lily died, and someone is gonna answer for that.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he?
Very good.
My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
Yeah, you're the one pulling the strings, you fool.
But you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
I mean, I only have that as an option.
I'm sure Miss White will be.
I mean, I guess doing nothing was an option.
I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
I mean, I rolled a 1.
You're under arrest.
Yeah, alive. Not bruised.
And your punishment will follow.
Yeah, she didn't say we couldn't bruise them. Just bring them back alive. That's pretty good deal.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to...
Got him.
He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Are you
Whoa.
okay? It's been hours. We were
I'm
worried
fine.
you got into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
It's nothing. I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
That he's alive?
Glad you made it back in one piece.
One piece. One piece.
Showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You murderer!
You killed Lily!
She was my sister!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. One at a time. Whoever has the talking stick goes first, all right? If you don't have the talking stick, you can't talk.
Can I have your attention?
Yeah, yes,
Thank you all
no.
for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm.
The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women,
Georgie
not
Porgy.
me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I mean, you gave the order.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute.
Yes, please.
So
Go ahead.
You're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister?
I mean,
where is
technically-
he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
He, didn't make it.
Scoundrel now.
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Don't you worry about it.
It's done.
Justice has already been dispatched. Bigby executed him.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for. And
I was
don't.
told I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
Fine, go ahead.
Go right ahead.
Wait, that's not how this works. After the rest of your crimes are read through, then you will have an opportunity to defend yourself, but only then.
If you insist.
Blackbeard?
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
Kidnapping Crane.
Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Yes. Thank you. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Let me improve it, but go ahead.
Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade.
I mean, I guess.
Everyone
Hey,
just
wait. Just talking stick, people. Talking stick.
talk. Well, go ahead.
What? We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right,
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself. And
Yeah.
I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat
Bigby.
everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
I don't know why I needed the cuffs off for this, but
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral
scumbag.
fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A
Okay.
promise kept to a dying mother.
Yeah, it's so
Are you
weird.
gonna get to your point or what?
Yeah.
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth for
I've
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only
Powder
a matter of
keg?
time before something like this happened. Maybe I should have kept an eye on him. But can you really blame me for what happened?
Of course we can. Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
I mean,
Holly,
he is innocent until proven guilty, right?
You finally showed up at my door last night. Wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
I was
Yeah,
attacked.
the goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save
Better have a
I
point.
really hope you're going somewhere with this.
I see. You want to cut right to the point. I can appreciate that. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that. Hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith. The way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith
I'm
wanted
sorry,
to...
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came
Lance.
to me for help, and I'm
Lawrence.
sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
We didn't abandon anybody.
Abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but
oh no,
Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
Snow? She was helping people glamour themselves as other Fables. We couldn't let that continue.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one.
Trying to protect you.
I haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The crooked man's been exploiting you, exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
He took Lily and Faith.
And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
You can't
Snow?
talk your way out of this one.
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
No.
Maybe.
Hold up. Oh, now is when my dice roller wants to need a refreshing. It's actually kind of good because I got to move that under anyway.
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course.
Just shut up.
Shut the fuck up already.
It's okay. Whatever you're getting at, get to it.
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
For
That
fuck's
was
sake,
justified.
trying to kill you is
They were
hardly
there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
me. It was them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now, where
internally.
have I heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What? You think you shouldn't be held accountable?
Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Everyone calm down.
I mean, a certain level of privilege should be afforded to
who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly
Bigby?
lived in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens?
Oh no.
Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the—
Bigby! Miss White!
You can talk now.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's she doing here?
I'd like to. I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Go ahead.
Of course.
Go ahead,
Go right
sweetie.
ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
what
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us
Where's
hear
the-
stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
He might as well have.
He might as well have.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
I will explain it all.
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole.
We know what happened.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid—
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough.
Throw him in the well.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking
I mean,
ship
there's-
to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever
wolves.
keeps your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know
What
we
did you
can't let go free
expect?
after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Yeah.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
Where?
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Magic.
He has more if he isn't stopped.
I don't get it.
So we get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment.
What if
So
I talk
think
about
we-
the talking stick?
Someone needs to make a decision. Who?
We should
Have a
vote.
vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That's true.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Ooh.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a
All
fucking
right, let's roll a d6 real quick.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
3. Lock him up. I was going to lock you up. But, bam.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
I hit lock him up.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait,
you
can't be what
serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
All right, do
it. This choice is blank.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Maybe it's just a well-trained pig.
Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few.
Hey,
Thought you might want
TJ.
to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Well, okay. Okay. I love my choices, blank and blank. I mean, let's let the timer run out.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Oh no. What's going on?
Over here! You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Ooh.
I'd like to say it was
Did
nice
I break the
knowing you.
game?
I'd be glad to see your insides turned out.
Interesting. I don't know what's happening. Interesting. Georgie is like doesn't exist right now. No wait. Now who was it that? Was it the devil? There's Jersey right there. Okay, interesting. I don't know what's going on.
Come on, Georgie.
Okay, well.
Shit. I know.
I don't know what's going on. It's ghosts. What is going on? Oh no, it's a floating head.
What am I gonna do now, Vivian? What the fuck do you expect me to do?
What is going on? Oh,
Shit.
I
I didn't mean for this to happen.
don't know what's happening.
Everything just got so fucked. What were we supposed to do?
Yeah.
It's all over now anyway.
I
No
mean-
point in moaning about it, I guess.
What is up with these floating heads? Oh. Huh. Alright, I gotta... let me restart from last checkpoint. Yeah, I don't know what just happened. Alright, we're gonna... start this back up. I don't know what happened. So... yeah, wherever... Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I broke the game, I think.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you all fixed up.
Alright. Let's try quitting the game and see what happens. I don't know what's going on. I, like, broke the game. Like, it didn't want me to lock him away, so they're like, you know what? How about, we mess with your gameplay. So, I mean, if it's gonna come back to it's not gonna do anything, I don't know what to do. Game complete. I don't know really how that works. All right, the game should be back now. They exited out. See if that does anything. All right, let's go back to here. Now, if it goes back to the same, like, story. All right. One. All right, we're already at a better position. Okay. That was very strange.
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
Oh, that's not him. That's just my bird.
Sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Let's just call it even.
Hey, Sheriff.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count.
Oh, that's not TJ?
We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
It's alright, I work here. Jack? Tim? The rest of you?
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
I think you should go and take them to him. Everything okay?
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Yeah.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Now, I know there is a second Wolf Among Us.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
But I didn't see it on Steam. So I'll look for other places, but... because I'm kind of curious about what happens after this. Okay. Got further than we got last time.
I'm going. Jesus.
And people just...
have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
Whoa, language. This is what put you in here.
Shit.
How you doing?
Just go grab that, would you?
How are you, holding up? I know this isn't ideal for you.
Wait! Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
Hey, what is it?
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please?
Is it an
Dad
extract?
says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
What is it?
What is it?
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them. She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm?
That's
I've heard
nice.
Ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Your
Dad broke the
rules,
rules.
TJ. You're not allowed to stay in Fabletown without a glamour.
Okay.
Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
Nope.
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
I hear good things.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
He's gonna stay.
To stay.
That's bullshit, Bigby, and you know it. You're all fucking corrupt.
Bye.
Saying goodbye?
Nessa.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh.
Yeah, it's comforting.
Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to.
It's okay.
I understand.
I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start.
It was actually me.
Faith, Lily, and we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand.
Oh, I understand,
You've
all
seen
right.
how they kept us quiet in that place.
Narissa,
Just tell me.
Just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So your friends out.
No. Yes.
Maybe.
Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to
Like
make
what?
an example of us.
Oh, okay.
We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
You made me look like an ass back there.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here.
So that ring in her mouth, that was you?
Yeah, I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction.
People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
I'm sorry.
You had to do this.
I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't
really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town, finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing.
Well, thanks.
You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Oh, some people would disagree.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Let her go. Oh, mermaid. I was never mentioned in that.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
And a dink. There it is. What did you do for Georgie? You and 68 other people killed Georgie. Okay. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? You and 89% of the players brought the Crooked Man back alive. Did you punish the Crooked Man? You and 47% of the players chose to imprison the Crooked Man. Did you accept TJ gift for you? And 98% of the players decided to accept the gift. And what was left were you and 8% of the players stayed silent. Okay. All right. Special traits. You lied to him about seeing beauty outside the apartment. You beat him while it was down. You refused to keep the secrets for her. You brought him in for investigation. You killed him. You gave her money right after the fight. You took his money. I wonder if you can, like, not kill Georgie. Tried to take off her ribbon in Bigby's office. You left him behind. And a woodsman. Okay. Is that it for this? Pick up a graphic novel today. All right, so Yeah, so I know there is another one. I know there is a 2. Let's look at some things. Oh, and then did it just... Yeah, I was about to say, wait a minute. Let's look at GOG, see if it's on there. Because I know it exists. Now, where it exists... Let's see. Well, how do I look up the wolf? The wolf Among Us 2? So... Alright, so... What do I see here? Oh, I thought it said Lego Entertainment. I was like, this is not a Lego game. Does that not... Is that showing? Oh. I said it's for the trailer. Do. Or is it a WB game? Alright, so... Does that not show? Alright, how about if I go here? Alright, how do I look for store? Can I not look at for games? Smoke and mirrors. Huh. So... Yeah, am I doing something wrong on GOG that I don't see I don't see show games marked as own. I mean, what if I just take off the 2? Okay, all right. So did it never make the game? Because it doesn't show like a price. Released in December 2024. So where can you get it then? Let's see. Well, we can turn off that. Damn it. The Wolf Among Us 2. The Wolf Among Us not canceled. Alright, so what does this say? They weren't if they weren't quiet about this game for years, other than giving us 4 crumbs of screenshot, this would be not reassuring. I'm not reading too quick. Initial. Okay. Telltale already confirmed that the game won't be released in 2024, which makes 25 the earliest possible launch. If they need an extra year for development, late 25. Okay, so it's not out yet. Okay. So that's why I can't find it. I mean, it makes sense. If it's not out, you can't get it. So, I mean, at least there's that, right? So, like I said, that was The Wolf Among Us. And when did the first one come out? Let's see. Page. Oh, really? So the first Wolf Among Us came out in October 2013, and 12 years later, we still don't have a second one. Okay. I mean, I guess we can just look at GTA 6 for this similar situation. So, okay. So, like I said, at least I'm not missing it. So, we need some more of those. But yeah, like I said, we had a time. I don't know if fun is the right word for these, but our next Monday, whether it is this Monday coming up in 6 days, or I guess 6 more days. So what are we looking at? The 18th, 19th? Well, that will be 7 more days. That's when we're going to start Amnesia Rebirth. Rebirth. Like I said, it was something I found for free, so I'll give it a shot. Tomorrow is probably nothing. I don't think I might have to do some like lawn, cutting the grass or something like that. Not fun game stuff. But yeah, Wednesday we'll be back with Lego The Hobbit. Thursday we'll be back with Elden Ring. I did a little bit of work in the background. And like it's weird. Like I'll watch things on this, and then I'm like, I don't really want to like look at how to play this game. I kind of want to discover it for myself. I mean, I think that's half the fun. But then yeah, Friday we'll be back with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Two rebirths. And then Saturday we'll be back with Claire Obscura Expedition 33. Yeah, it's hopefully a full week, but I always say that every week, and life happens. I try, certain things happen that I can't control, but that was tonight. I'm glad we finished it up. I knew once the end of last week, we were like, we're definitely going to finish this up. There's halfway into the 4th chapter, and these chapters are relatively short. So yeah, like I said, I do have other games in store. Like I do want to finish up Stray. I do have Telltale Batman. Not the latest one that came out. The one that, what year did that come out? Let's see. Go back to library, and we are. What year is that? 2016. Yeah, I mean that's gonna be a back burner game. Like I said, I started it, and I got about halfway through the game, and I don't know, just his voice, the Batman voice, I couldn't take it. So I'm like, I had to call it quits. But let's dismiss this. But yeah, we like I said, we hopefully have a full week this week. Do appreciate anybody who stayed and chatted. I always like chatters, but I understand if you wanted to stay and watch, that's completely fine. As long as you're here, that's what's more important. But anyway, let's go ahead and finish off with tonight's closing Dicey Delight. Doodly do. What did one Dorito farmer said together? Cool Ranch. Okay. What a weird one. Thanks for the laugh, the chaos. Oh wait, you know what? You know what we forgot to do before I sign off? How can I forget this? I forgot to see who we're gonna play next time. So yeah, let's go ahead and spin that wheel. Ooh, that was a close one. All right, let's go ahead and see who we're gonna listen to next time. All right, let's find my wheel button and spin that wheel. Okay, who are we listening to next time? Ooh. Let's see. Bush. I mean, all right. So we need to do some paperwork. Paperwork. Okay. 05, 12, 25, and then regular bush. All right, let's go. Boom. And then boom. I'm gonna come over here, turn that off, and go here. Okay, so as I was saying, thanks for the laugh, the chaos, and the crits. Goblin out. Saloon go foil. Everyone have a good day, good night, good time zone. See you next time, everyone. Goodbye.